Hello, hello, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello,
teacher.
can you hear me? Marla, Patty, Karina. Well, Karina is just connecting. Uh, can you hear me, Patty?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Marla, Karina, good
Hi,
morning.
good morning.
How are you today?
So.
So? Why
So,
so?
I don't sleep well.
Cheers with my coffee. I need coffee to wake up. How are you, Patty?
I'm really good, teacher.
You're really good. That's nice to know. That's nice to hear. Gabi, are you there? How are you, Gabi? Gabriel, I just got your homework just a few minutes ago, a couple minutes ago.
My week was stressful and busy.
Say again?
My week was stressful and busy.
Stressful and busy.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Were you, I was told last week, you were supposed to having the final test at the school, right? Marla, are you there? Marla, I think she's not there, but I can see her name. Anyway, oh, she says there's some noise in her house at home. Anyway, we are doing a small review of the lesson of the units, unit 4, 5, and 6. All right, can see you there. You see, you're awake. All right, nice. Well, remember, we're having the review for the first hour today, or as much as we can cover. So for your questions, then we have the test. The test is ready. You know, it's 50 questions, including the audio, the listening. It's easy. So you just have to make your own, you have to do your best. So are you ready? All right, here we go. Hold on. I have
Teacher,
something here. Yes, I can hear you.
teacher.
Say it. What do you say, Karina? So it's just Judith is missing and Julio. Aide is not coming anymore for now. Well, so today, Saturday, today is the 12, right? December 12, 2020. Remember my name?
Mike.
Or Mike? Either one. Um, it's lesson C, right? This is what we are doing today. Um, right. Okay, I will making some questions. Some of the things that come in the test, or might be coming in the test, on the test, uh, it's about the birds, right? I think I told you about the. Let me try to get it for you. Julio, here.
And the last one.
Do you hear that? El gas.
That's me.
Give me a second, please. Just because it's kind of slow to try, trying to find the document. Um, All right, let's see. What would be your first question? Something that is difficult for you on the from units 4 to 6. Can you hear me, Karina? Can you hear me?
No, se traba mucho su audio.
Give me 1 second, please. So among the topics we have to discuss, remember something very important. Karina, do you have the
What?
all right. I can open it. The document I sent you from the review yesterday.
Yes, it's here.
Can you share it on the screen?
Sure, teacher. No me deja.
Ver, let's see. Okay, try to do it now.
Now it's because disable participant screen sharing.
Mm, let me see. Anyway, Julio, are you there, Julio?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, how are you?
Great, great.
You good?
And you?
Nice.
Oh,
I'm good too. I'm fine. Excellent.
what? Oh, it's okay. Uh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, remember we have this used to in the test. You might have something that says used to, so that's incorrect, right? The same when you have did, when you are asking, you're making a question and you use did, remember use to is something that that happened in the past and you don't do it anymore. So that's why you have used, that's past. So this expression is always past, used to, well, it's not always, but when you use did, like here, did you use, used to, you don't use the D anymore because you have the D, right? So here, you don't need this D because you're using this. Just make sure about that. The same is you are saying, well, it's not very common, it's not very useful to say it used to negative. Well, mostly questions. But in case I said I didn't used to, the same. You are not using the because you have the same like with every auxiliary, right? So don't forget about that. The same with cases with would. Would, it's an auxiliary. It's a conditional. Something sometimes is something for something imaginary. But in the case of the topic we saw, that something that happened in the past, uh, we use the base verb. Like my, let's say, My grandma it's something in the past. My grandma would cook tamales for us when we were kids. It's an example. So you're talking about the past in this case. You are having memories. My grandma would cook, but remember, every time you have an auxiliary, you need to use the base verb. You see, you don't add anything to the verb. Give me 1 second, let me get my book. What else? Remember the verbs we saw, like make, let, make, let, have, right? Like don't let me. It's verb and object. So the object here is me, right? So you are using let, these verbs, and then you use a verb. So when there is an object between the verb, between the two verbs, you don't use to in these verbs with these verbs, right? An example. Who wants to give me an example? Let's put it over here. My sister makes me wear her outfit. Same. You don't have a. You have object. You have the object, and you have the two verbs. Right? Is with this verb. Do you remember this? Yes? Do you remember this? Guys, can you hear me?
What? Yes.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
All right,
Yes.
please, would you, if you can respond to me, because I don't know if you are listening to me. That's why I am asking you. Let me try to get this again. Let's see. All right, here we go again. Here it is. So don't worry about the test. I'm gonna be here on Zoom. Or you, of course, in my WhatsApp to help you out with any question. All right.
It's okay, teacher.
Okay. Yes, Marla, Karina,
Yes, teacher.
Patty, Gaby. All right. Give me one. This is loading and slow. So then you have, let me tell you a tip for the test. When you have questions about a question, when you have doubts, you say you have more choices. You have three choices in a question. So normally when you're about something, first, you don't have to be impulsive when you answer. You need to check to read the question carefully and get the first the best option. But then if you have questions you're not sure about that, try to eliminate the wrong one. You say, well, this one doesn't make sense. This is not okay. So eliminate then two, and then you stay with the last one. So that would be the answer. It might be the answer if you're not sure. Okay, okay. Hold on. Yes. Do you right?
Right.
All right. Kidoki, I have the review. I don't know what's going on with this computer or the thing run because it's getting very slow loading a document. Uh, but just give me a second. We'll try to finish this. As I told you, it's 50 questions. They are easy. I already checked them out. Just make sure you respond the right one uh, with the options, the choices you have on the test, and you have two lead and you have two written sections. So the written sections are a little bit longer. I mean, they are a little bit longer than the last one, the last time.
Este vato. Este vato.
All right, here it is. right, let's share it. See if it opens. Here it is, yes, finally. Can you see it?
Um, yeah. Yes. Está cargando. Yeah, teacher.
No, really. While it's loading, this is very slow. It's kind of frustrating right now. Anyway,
La reinicia.
it takes more time. Well, give me 1 second. It was okay before. I don't know what happened. Anyway, in the document you have only the name of the topics. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Can you see it?
Yes.
All right. Then you have there the verbs I told you. Use of some verbs followed by objects and verbs. Like the first one, my parents won't lay out late. You see the object is me, right? Then you have, should we let him use the car tonight? Um, Second one, they make me. Remember, keep in mind these verbs. They are the same. Hold on. Makes, let, and have. So those three verbs are on the test. Different sentences. Do you make the kids do any chores around the house? That's another example with the same different verb. Oh, really? Something is wrong with this Zoom. All right. Again, let's make I have those three verbs. You need when you need an object like me, him, her, them, us. Remember, it's me, you. Como I let you are. I make you have breakfast early, too early. Uh, him, her. Remember, these are on the test. Me, you, him, her, us, them, right? So those are the objects. Like my parents won't let her go out too late. In the object, you can use any of these. You know, this one refers to the I, you, he, she, we, and they. You should remember this, right? The same here. Should we have him have have him have we should have him do the house chores? Then you keep more examples. I let him. You have let, make, and have here at the end. Permission. I let him. You see, permission. Make something that it has to. She has to. Like this one. They make me come before home. Before 11 p.m. So I have to. I have him. Ask. Do the action. Right? Are you following?
Yes, teacher.
Yes? All right. Please respond. If you have any questions, just stop me there.
Okay, teacher.
All right, that's good to know. But say yes, okay, or whatever. Then you have different verbs here. Verb, object, infinitive, right? You have get, want, ask, help, tell, help. So in this one, with these verbs, do you notice the difference? Do you notice the difference?
No.
What else do you have in the sentence that is not in the other one? Karina?
It's confused.
Karina is not here. Remember, you have this verb get, want, ask, tell, help. So I bet you know the meaning of each verb. So I get them, you have the object here, like in the other ones. but you have to clean up. To object plus to. Want me to study. Want me to call her. So it's verb, object, infinitive, right? So that's the difference with these verbs. Remember the verbs. Usually are these are learned more with you practice. Like you asked me to she asked me to go to the library to get some books. They help me. They'll help her. Let's say. Well, you have the examples here. Two. Let's say, who has an idea? Another verb. They help her to, Patty. They help her to finish the sentence.
Get in a class. No. Um, to clean.
Okay. They help her to clean, yes. To clean the kitchen, especially after a party, right? When you have a bunch of people cleaning the same place. So try to follow this rule. When you have an object after the verb, the main verb, you use to, I mean the infinitive, right? Okay, questions about this topic? When in the test, it's easy because you have the three options, three choices. You choose one, B, or C. So you just mark the right one. As I told you, remember, if you're not sure about which one, try to eliminate the wrong one and stay with the last one. So that would be a good choice. I sent you this document a few days ago. I don't know who had the time to check it out. You have here what it's the meaning of him, like I persuade him. Don't forget this part: object, verb, object, and infinitive. Okay, is this clear? Then you have this part that is also in the test. Give me a second. If you see someone is trying to get in, like Karina, I think Karina was kicked out from from Zoom, and she's not here. She might have some troubles. So immediate family, extended family, blended family. Immediate family, it's your the closest family you have, like your brothers, sisters, and your parents. Remember this is your closest family. brothers, sisters, and parents. Extended family is the rest of your family, like your cousins, your uncles, your aunts, um, nieces, nephews.
Teacher, you can
Okay.
repeat that part.
Extended family.
Uh-huh.
Extended family, it's your cousins, nieces, uncles, aunts, grandparents, grandmother, grandparents, well, obviously grandparents. Then that's your closest family after your brothers and sisters and your parents, right?
Okay.
And then the blended family is your stepfather, your stepmother, half brother, half sister. Let's
Okay.
say when your mom gets married to another man or your dad gets married to another woman, then you have another family, right?
Okay.
That's your blended family. Blended, como when you blend something in the blender. Then you have used to that you already explained to you. Used to. You see, the you used to, I didn't used to. Focus on those details, they are on the test. I would say they might be on the test because everything is very important. So I'll explain you did, you're using did. You don't use D here. You don't use D here because you're using did. So it's I used to something you used to do in the past and you do it anymore. You don't do it anymore. I used to live in the United States, but now I am living in Acapulco. I used to something in the past. In the case of would, that I already told you, it's a regular activity in the past. The construction of wood is D. I'd sleep late on Saturday. That's something that's like a memory, something that already happened. Talking about memories, right? So we use would, but remember we use the base verb. We don't add anything to the verb. Do not use would if you are describing in the past, in this case. Would is used just with live, work, and like when we are talking about that. Karina is having trouble to get in. Oh, it's Estrella. Estrella is who did. All right, so let's continue. Giving opinions, remember this, I think, I don't think. If you ask me, it seems to me. Expression to show agreement, exactly, absolutely. Oh, I know, yeah, that's for sure. Quantifiers. Those quantifiers are on the test. Remember what is uncountable and countable. These are, of course, in the test. Make sure. Again, make sure to read the question very carefully. If you have doubts, try to eliminate the wrong one and stay with the last one, with the last option. If you don't know the answer. Hello, who did you there? Who did? Who did? No,
Good
she cannot hear me.
morning.
Good morning. You're late. Do you work?
Yes.
Ah, because you are always late. We almost finished with the review. All right, containers. Just remember a little, a very little, not much. Those are uncountable. A few, a very few, not many, uncountable. And we also have, do you remember this? Enough? Do you remember enough?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Yes.
okay. It's on the test too. Enough means it's sufficient. Oh, I have enough. I have eaten enough food today. I'm full. This one is also in the test, remember, when we are talking about food or products, the containers, jar, box, package. And also the amounts, a liter, that's only one T here, a liter, a kilo, a loaf.
Library, no, libra.
A pound. Well, in Mexico, we don't have a pound, but it's a pound. A pound, it's like 2 kilos and 400 grams. If you remember the experience I had when I got to the United States, right? I wanted to buy kilos. I said, we don't have kilos here. We have pounds. I said, well, how much is a kilo? A kilo is like 2 pounds. I mean, a pound, it's less. Pound. Also, pound means it's the British the British coin. They don't have dollars there. They have pounds, right? Did you know that? So dollar, euros, yens, and Japan,
Yes, teacher.
and pound in the UK. Quantifiers, too much, too many, enough, you have enough there, whatever, whichever, like, for example, such as future. Pay attention to the future when you use will, want, going to, present continuous, simple present. We saw all those in different ways. The most used is will or going to for future. Going to is when you are doing something, let's say, when you are doing something later, let's say, I am going to have lunch in a few minutes, right? It's like right away. Oh, I will do my homework tomorrow. Something that might happen or not, right? Same with the present continuous. When you use present continuous for the future, you mention the time. Like, I am having a party tomorrow. An example. I am doing my final examination next week. I am watching TV tonight. I am seeing my girlfriend tomorrow morning. I am having some beers tomorrow tomorrow at the beach. You mentioned the time expression. Ending from conversations. This one is also a test. Well, most of them you have like 1 or 2 questions about it, every topic. Oh, I gotta get going. Remember, I gotta get going. I gotta get going. I gotta
I
get
gotta,
going.
I
Right.
gotta to go.
No, gotta is this one. Is this
I
gotta
gotta,
get going.
I gotta
gotta, is going.
Right. I gotta get going. Say it fast. I gotta get going.
I gotta get
going.
I gotta get
Uh-huh. I mean, if you can, for fluency, the intonation, well, the intonation, you know, is the level of the pitch, the change. I gotta get going. I gotta get going.
I gotta get going.
Uh-huh. You don't say, I got to get going. I gotta get going. It's fast. Gotta
Gotta
get going. Uh-huh.
get going.
And this one is I'd better go. I'd better go. I'd better go.
I better go.
Uh-huh.
gotta get going.
Okay, practice, because I will be asking you on the oral test. As long as provided that useless, all those check those, even though I think those are not on the test, but anyway. Yeah, that's it. Oh, this one, sorry, I missed this one. Collocations, do and make. You have a couple of those. Make, remember? I give you a whole document about make and do. Had better. Had better is usually like, hold on. This is for sure on the test, had better. It is like this, I'd better do my own homework.
I better do my homework.
That means when you use had better, that is constructed like I'd better or you'd better. I'd better do my homework now, or like if you don't do something, this action will have consequences, right? I better do my homework now, or I won't have my 20% in the final score. Ought to, it sounds like should. This one, ought to, is like should. My want to, going, there's an extra G here. Going to have to, instead of have to, that sounds a little bit abrupt. Have to, you said, I'm going to have to do my homework later. Always talking about homework, right? So luckily have your homework, everybody.
Homework.
Julio, do you send me yours?
what?
Did you send me your homework from last week?
Only study for the exam.
No, the last week.
Oh yes.
Okay. Don't have to, same, negative. I don't have to go to school tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. Would rather, remember would rather? Would rather is the same. I rather. I prefer. I rather stay. Let's say I rather stay. Stay at home. I rather prefer. Just remember, rather is prefer. When you read a sentence, try to get the meaning. Sometimes you don't know the any word or the vocabulary or but try to that the sentence makes sense. And talking about make sense, you have a question in the test with that meaning. Like in the test, it's a little bit tricky, you know, like makes you think. Anybody knows the meaning of this?
Make sense. No.
Anybody who did?
Sure. No.
Yes.
Do you know the meaning of make sense? Like says this sentence doesn't make sense to me. There's no understanding. There's no let's say sometimes Trump. Donald Trump is like coordination of the sentence when you say something. Like let's say you as a student tells me, teacher, I don't understand these questions. This tense mixing the future tense with the past tense sometimes doesn't make sense. So I would say make sense. What's make? First, what's make? You know the meaning of make, right?
Hacer.
Hacer. What sense?
¿Entiende?
Makes sense.
What
¿Entender?
sense? No. We have, how many senses do we have?
Two.
Senses, like smelling, right? Tasting, those are senses, sentidos. Tasting, hearing, right? Touching. So, and so on. So what should be the meaning of senses?
¿Sentido?
Sentidos, right.
Eso ha sentido.
Right. Sentido. So make sense es tener sentido.
Ujú.
Yes? So make sure because that's on the test. Makes sense. All right. Questions so far? Did you get the meaning? Are you sure about what I said about extended family, immediate family, blended family? Right? You have that one. Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
All right. Please say yes or no. Yes or no. So I can understand. Okay. So it's already 10:04.
It's time for that.
Yeah. Just let me ask you two questions. Because they might be they are on the test too. So I want you to know that one. You know that one? Do you know that? Do the talking? Do you know what it means? Do you know what it means?
No.
Let's say Karina, Judith, Marla, Patty, everybody. They are in a team. They are shy. Everybody is shy. But Karina is extroverted, an extroverted person. He said, you stay quiet. You don't say anything and I do the talking. We're going to talk to the teacher. I do the talking. It means I speak, right? Do the talking. It's an expression. I do the talking. So I talked to him, especially when you're in a group, right? Someone does the talking. Someone is the one who speaks. The other ones are just listening. And the other one is slow down. Do you know that one?
Bajar, deslizar.
Pass.
Anybody? Anybody knows the meaning?
Ellos están hablando despacio.
No, slow down. Well, slow, is slow, opposite of fast.
Ajá.
What's fast?
Rápido.
Rápido. So this is the opposite.
Lento.
Lento. Down. They are
Bajar
together. Slow down is when you are driving.
lentamente.
Right. When you're driving. Slow down is bajar.
Bajar velocidad.
Slow down. Or when you are talking like fast, say slow down, please, slow down. It means try to do it slow. We use down. Well, down is used after the adjective slow.
No.
Slow down. You are talking too much. You are talking too fast. Please slow down. Like, let's say I am driving too fast my car. I am driving my car too fast. And you say, please slow down. I don't like speeding. Speeding is velocity, All right. I just wanted to have those meaning clear. All right. So let's start the test. It's 10:08. I will send you the link. On the chat. And you will have the test. And then after the test, when you finish, you send me a picture. Before you send the results, send me a pictures of your score. All right? Because the results are going to Miss Maru, not to me.
Okay.
So you have from now until the break. So we are coming back. Is 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 25, 11:25, 11:30, something like that. But please be on time.
A las
If you have,
11:20.
if you have, if you have questions, say in English, Judith.
Acabando, vamos al break.
Right. But before you go to have lunch or something, send me the results. So I cannot, you don't take like 2 hours to have the test or the whole day.
A las 11:20 regresamos a la clase.
11:25.
Ok,
11:20, 11:20, 11:25.
ok.
Try to say it in English, Maru,
Ah, bueno.
Judith.
One hour for exam. One. Yes.
No, it's the break is included.
Ah, okay.
I
One.
mean, you finish the test and send me the results and then take a break.
And one,
Got it?
1 hour more 15 minutes, for example.
No. You have you
No,
have
no.
25 minutes for
De
the
aquí a las
break
11
and
para el
then the
examen.
test.
¿Eh?
De aquí a las 11 el examen y a
Sí.
las 11 te vas a almorzar.
Sí, pero yo le estoy diciendo que si en vez de aprovechar, porque a lo mejor no termino, agarro 15 minutos de mi receso. Pero no, está bien, está bien. One hour. 1 hour. Yes. Okay.
Just give me a second. My computer is slow.
Si repruebo, profe,
Remember,
¿pasaré al otro
well,
nivel o no?
try to say in English and you don't fail.
Bueno, a ver, vamos a ver qué pasa.
No, it's easy.
Maestro, no oí o no llegué tarde, pero no oí la explicación del which, who, that, whom. Es la duda que teníamos. Bueno, yo.
Well, you were late. I explained here early.
Okay.
But anyway, I'll be here. If you have questions, just let me know. Send me a text or anything. All right, you have the link there. Start.
Teacher, ya puedo.
What do you say, Judith?
Que si ya podemos empezar.
Ya, desde hace rato. You have the link on the chat.
¿Cuál link del chat? Es que yo no, la verdad, no lo entiendo.
Go to
Ah,
the
donde
chat.
diga ingresar. Donde diga ingresar.
No, dice chat abajo.
Ah,
Vete al
espéreme,
chat y abajo you should see forms.
espéreme. Porque ya. No, y aquí yo no le entiendo.
Go to the Zoom chat en Zoom.
Espéreme. Es que aquí ya se hizo chiquita, la pantalla chica. Y ya no puedo ver. Donde dice cómo, chat. Donde dice
Chat.
chatear.
Ándale, de ahí mismo de Zoom.
Ajá, chatear. Ya le puse. ¿Y ahora? No,
No,
man.
no
No,
está-
mire, está chatear, compartir pantalla, grabar y reacciones. ¿Cuál le doy?
en chat.
Ya le di, pero no me sale el examen.
Sí, abajo está, dice HTTPS y luego dice forms.
Ay, maestro. No, no veo nada.
A ver, te lo voy a mandar a tu...
Ya se lo mandé en privado para ella, teacher.
es lo
ahí
que, es
en
lo
el
que iba a
chat.
hacer. Ya es lo que iba a hacer. Thank you.
Y luego de aquí, de la computadora, de mi celular, ¿qué hago?
¿Es
¿Le
que
doy?
estás en el celular?
No, tengo mi...
No, se lo envió a usted en el chat en la computadora. Revise ahí los mensajes.
Ah, está un link. Lo abro.
Ándele, eso
Sí.
sí.
Eso sí, eso dígame, está el link. Ya le estoy
Ah, pues
dando.
es un ajá.
Ya le estoy dando, espéreme.
Ok.
Voy a ver si me abre. Sí, ya aquí está el link, lo estoy viendo, pero no me quiere abrir. Ya le estoy dando el
Nomás
clic.
dale, no me estés dando y dando, nomás dale 2, 1 o 2 y ya.
Sí,
Si no
ya le di dos.
se
Ya,
va a frizar. ¿Ya? Ok, start.
ya creo que ya, espéreme, está en blanca la...
Se va a estar cargando.
Ajá, sí. Bueno, que ya hicimos el examen.
Teacher, I don't hear you.
Good morning, teacher.
Yes, I was checking sound. Can you hear me better? Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Much better. All right. Sorry for the inconvenience. This computer just as soon got frozen. I need to, restart it again and blah, 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 blah. So I have been told by teacher Maru, your oral test. So your oral test is up to you and up to me. That's why I am seeing you talking, trying to participate.
No.
What? What? I don't hear. I don't hear. No, no, no. Escuché que dijo. No, no, no. ¿Qué? ¿A dónde se fue? No escuché que dijo.
A esa mamá para mí no existe que la verga, pura pendejada la gente. Pero esa es bien idiota.
Órale. Está muy...
Perdón.
Ahora, camarón.
Karina, tu micrófono.
¿Con quién pelean? Ya sé.
Se fue otra vez.
Teacher. Ya se fue.
Ya vámonos. Hace hambre. Ni almorcé.
Ni yo tampoco.
Pues, como quiera, ya hicimos el examen. Lo más importante.
Qué bochincha, a ver qué están así.
Soy Judith.
Te digo que
Ya hicimos el examen, profe.
mientras,
Ya lo que nos
mientras
hayamos...
el gato se va, los ratones. ¿Sí me escuchan?
Yes. Yes, en francés.
All right, ¿sí me escuchan? Can you listen to me? Can you hear me?
Sí.
Yes.
So.
Sure. Hold on.
Julio se anda privando ya.
¿Privando?
Sí.
¿Qué es privando? ¿Ahogando?
Que se pausó,
Sí.
se pausó la clase, quedamos bien chistosos.
Y hubieras tomado una foto. Well, anyway, I was telling you need to make an oral test if I want to, or if you need to. I better say you need to. But I have been seeing that.
In this class or after class?
No, right now, that's why I am checking on your oral expression. And what I want you to do something for me. I know the test is a long test. It's like 50 questions. I have the results. Patty, yes, Patty, Gabi, Karina, Judith, Julio, and Marla. So you're okay. That was a written test, right? So I will be asking you a couple questions to each of you, right? I want to start with the last one who finished the test. So it was Marla. Marla, are you there?
Sí.
I will make 2 questions to you. You need to answer those questions. Just express yourself.
Okay.
All right. What is your purpose on life? What is your goal?
For what?
What is your purpose on life? Let's say my purpose on life is to be happy, to study to study more for getting an education degree, and then to have a family, something like that. So what's your purpose in life? Maybe to get married and have kids. Maybe to become rich, millionaire, maybe to work a lot to be an important woman.
Sería
Give
have
me
a
your
good
ideas. Give me
future.
your ideas. What's your purpose on life?
Have a good future. Have
Okay,
a good
everybody wants to
future.
have a good future. How would you do that?
Studying more.
To study more? Yes. What else?
And
You want to study more, like then I guess you want to study a professional career,
and
right? A
have
profession.
good opportunities.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
So how do you think you could get a good opportunity?
Good job. Have
Good
good
job.
job. Yes.
But what is the key to have a good job?
It.
The key. The key. K-E-Y, key. My computer is also working. Well, it is acting up. Like, okay, I think it's back. Hold on. Oh, I heard the sound, the audio. Hear me better. Who's playing it?
I don't understand the question, teacher. Kid? What is kid?
Key is, ¿cuál es el secreto, el punto para conseguir eso? Like, let's say, if I
Oh,
want to get a good job, I need to study and to get an education, right? That's the
yes,
key.
yes.
If you want to have a good grade in school, you need the key to have a good grade is to study, right? So what's the key for you to have a good job?
In my case, personal, and
Uh-huh.
sería will be talking more with other person because I little shy now. Tímida? What is like tímida?
Shy.
Shy.
So you need to be more social, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Julio, what is your purpose on
Yes,
life?
yes. What?
What is your purpose on life? What is your
Oh,
goal?
yeah, yeah. Let's see. I have a good job. Um, I have my, how do you say, taller,
Workshop?
workshop,
Uh-huh.
the fixing cars, and
Mm-hmm.
I can, I can't, I can, good economics, a good person.
All right. That's good.
Yes,
So you have your own business. Is that you? Is you own the business or is your dad?
the business.
Yeah. So the
Yeah,
business belongs to you or to your dad?
me.
You own the business?
Yes,
You know the word own? Own.
on. I like doing business, teacher.
¿Qué pasó?
Teacher. Creo que se congeló.
Se fue.
Anda mal su internet a lo mejor.
Probablemente sí.
Maestro.
Mandó un audio al grupo, dice que ahorita va a entrar. Ahí está. Good morning, teacher.
De señas ahora. Another Saturday. Another Saturday. Oh. ¿You?
Que quiere una cerveza, dice.
No, dijo que dos.
No, 2 cervezas. Una bacha, un gallito, nada. Ah, no, esta clase la graban, me van a regañar. No es cierto, yo no hablar inglés.
Que estás loquito, dice.
Nos va a censurar YouTube, chamacos, ¿eh?
Uno.
All
Una
right.
bacha.
Now you
Ahora
can
me
hear me.
siento en una clase de
All right, Amber, this is
sordomudo.
signing. All right, signing. So 1 minute. So next person is Judith. So everybody's having the
my
same.
God.
Hey, hold on.
Llévele.
¿Por qué no hacemos videollamada por WhatsApp o algo? Algo más
Yes, teacher.
práctico. Somos poquitos.
Es más lujoso hacer llamada por WhatsApp.
No, we are almost done.
Mucho ruido.
Judith, hold on. Es que that's the. ¿Qué vende? Sandías, naranjas, melones, no sé qué.
Ajá.
Llévele.
Judith, you're next. What's your purpose in life?
My purpose in my life is treat for in the Canada.
A trip to Canada.
Mhm.
What else?
Tell me
What else?
where in the where in the country.
Uh-huh.
The
What is
country in the I don't know very much Canada. And only your country capital is Ottawa.
all right? Why do you want to go? Why do you want to visit Canada? Why? Give me a reason.
Because I like to meet your country or Canada. I meet, conocer, I meet the cultural or people, the food and the weather, and I meet all country, all. I like
Uh-huh.
Canada. Mhm.
You like Canada. So that's your purpose in life? Or
Yes.
that's your dream? Because when I say my purpose in life is to be happy and to have a family, my family always together, right? That everybody's healthy,
Mhm.
there's a love around. It's more about that. And also my purpose in life is to become the best teacher, right?
Mhm.
In my profession. So that's what I want you to think. My purpose in life, it's to get married someday, maybe have a couple kids, have a nice house, um, and enjoy my life. When after I have that, I can travel around the world, etc. All right, Karina,
Yes.
what's your purpose in life?
Um, well, I think this year I will make positive good connection with other and enjoying those around around you. Um, because it's better to boil good connection
To
will you
build?
can to build
Uh-huh.
good connection while you can there are milons or super islet people or shy people
Shy
in the
people?
world in the
Uh-huh.
world and is well who who will him to have someone to have spend a good time or have thirst. I don't remember what did you say confianza
Trust?
trust have
Uh-huh.
trust
Trust.
for us for all us or simplify with your family your mom your sister your
Right.
brothers you blend family
No, blend? No. Your immediate family?
extend
Remember, immediate family is your
you
brother, your blend
yeah yes
is your
yes
stepfather, stepmother, half brother, half sister.
half
Right.
as immediately family.
Immediate.
Media.
Immediate family. All right. What about
Immediate family, sorry. Immediate family, sorry.
Media
immediate?
family.
Immediate?
Immediate family.
Immediate. Immediate.
Immediate family.
Immediate.
Immediate family.
Immediate family.
Immediate. Right.
Immediate.
Immediata. Immediate.
Immediate.
It
Immediate.
sounds like eight. At the end, eight, like eight. Immediate.
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 Right. Gabriel, where are you? Levanta la mano, que levante la mano, que levante la mano. A ver. Ahí está,
Las
mira.
manos hacia arriba.
Asómate las manos hacia abajo, como los gorilas.
Hola.
Gaby. Hello. All right, Gaby, what's your purpose in life? I know you're young. You are the youngest.
Oh my God.
So, but you must have a purpose, like maybe to finish school. That's a short term, right? Short term goal to finish school. Of course, right now, to have a good grade in the English class, but something else, something more for the future. What would you like for you?
Mm, and vegetarian, vegetarian,
Say again.
I finished the school. Being a veterinary.
I can hear you. Remember, this is also a test. This is an exam, okay? So please just try to say whatever you want. Just be easy, take it easy. Just say it and express yourself.
My purpose is finish at the school and uh, be a medic veterinarian.
A vet? A
Yes.
veterinarian? Okay, I see
Yes.
you like animals, right?
Mm.
I mean, to be a doctor for the animals. All right, so what else, Gabi? What else would you like to do? Let's say with your family. What do you expect from your family? Support, like Karina said, trust, confidence. You can use many adjectives. Love, love from your family. Okay, what would you like to add? ¿Qué te gustaría agregar? What would you like to add? Any other comment? No? All right. Patty,
Okay.
okay, what's your purpose in life?
Be a medic and get along with my family, and that's it, teacher.
That's it, that's too short, it's too short.
Yes.
Let's see, it's like we were in like Miss Universe and asking the final questions. So the winner is the one who shows more. Okay, Patty, you can say more than that.
Okay.
You have many dreams, goals, you're in school.
Get a good grades also.
But what's your purpose in life? You are just 16 years old.
Yes,
You have a
teacher.
dream. You have a dream.
But
Like what I said, my purpose is to be happy and to be healthy. And I have a roof, have food. If you have food, a roof, clothes, and you're happy, you don't need anything else, right? I mean, you have material stuff like cars, expensive clothes, motorcycle, luxury, you travel, but sometimes the most important is you are healthy. Because if you're not healthy, even if you are a millionaire, right?
yes.
So money is not important. Yes, okay. So I want you to add something else. It's 12:36, the last question, all right? You have 24 minutes to answer. This is also 30% of your, the first TED written was 30%. You have another 30%. Then you have 20 for the homework, and you have 20 for the punctuality and the attendance. So you have been here all the time, except Hudi, who is also late. I don't know why, but she's here. She's not like somewhere else. All right, Marla,
Yes.
if you can change the world, if you can change something in the world, what would you change?
The money?
The money?
Yes.
Why?
Because for the other person is not ability, money. Then,
No, but
dime con otras palabras.
if you can change, let me write, the same question is gonna be for everybody. Let me write it in the chat so you can understand. If you can change I hope you understand the question. If you can change something in the world, what would it be and why? Let's say I would like to change, I would like no more wars, no wars between countries, no more coronavirus, no more disease, no more poor people, no more crimes against women, no bad politicians, something like that. Something that you can change in the world that is happening now, like contamination, global warming, better treatment to the animals, you know. All right, now you have the question. You will tell me something that you can change, something, and why. All right, Marla.
Okay. Because for some people it's difficult to obtain money
To
and
gain money, to make money.
to make money
Uh-huh.
to the condition in which they live.
But what would you do to, I mean, I don't understand. Why money?
The
So
jobs.
because I don't understand the context of the sentence. Let's say,
Low income people.
okay, trying to answer it again from the beginning. If you can change something in the world, what would it be? And why? All right. So let's Marla think. Who wants to be first? Who wants to be next? I am giving you points, all right? If you can change something in the world, what would it be and why? This is 30% of your test, your general test, your general grade. So you've been doing good. So I want you to answer what you know. Try to express what you know in English. Everything what you learn in English, just use it. I would say, if I can change something, if I could change something, it would be disease. No more disease around the world, like coronavirus, cancer, diabetes, HBI, disease, you know, disease, what I mean, disease, like cancer, diabetes, all those are diseases. Coronavirus is a disease, it's a virus. Who wants to be first? I need volunteers. No se peleen, pues. Mira, Judith está hasta en pose, así.
The politics.
No, no
Lo
puede.
tengo, profe. Listo.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, Marla.
Voy a cambiar mi respuesta, ya la pensé.
All right. Miss Marla is gonna change her answer.
Sería, it would be to change people thinking about our ecosystem because that is in deterioration.
They are deteriorating the system, the ecosystem, right?
Yes.
Because of the global warming, the
Icebergs?
trash, all the trash,
those.
the pollution, right?
Yes.
Right, that's okay, that's nice. You see, a recommendation, you've been having time to write your answer. I don't see you writing.
Yes. Let's
It's
do
a
it.
good idea, and that's what Marla did, I can tell. Right, Marla?
Yes.
You wrote your answer. Okay. Marla, next, Julio. If you can
Politics,
change,
teacher.
if you can change something in the world, what would it be and why?
The politics.
Politics or politicians?
Politicians.
Politician is the people, right?
Yes.
Politics, no politics. Politics
Politics.
is the system, right?
System.
So you would change the politicians. Why?
Yes. It's not necessary. Only affects the people. How do you say? No hacen nada.
Okay, try to say it in English. Try to say it in English.
They make. They don't make.
They don't do.
They don't
make is different. They don't do.
They don't do something or thing.
Like say they don't do much or they don't do anything.
Okay.
No hace mucho. They don't do much.
They don't much.
They don't do much.
They don't do much.
You don't think they help people, politicians? They don't do a good job.
They don't help the people, teacher.
They don't what?
They don't help.
Right.
The people.
They don't help the people.
Yes.
What else? Do you think most of the politicians are corrupted? Like corruption? That's how they make money, right?
Yes.
All right. So how do you think, give me a way how they steal money from the people or from the government?
I think that government I don't know, the people can, how do you say, independiente?
Independently?
The people came independently. It is not necessary government.
Oh, they can live independently and they don't need government. So for
Yes.
a government, to have a government, you need someone who puts rules, right, to the people, rules and in some way organize the city, you know. That's why they receive a budget from the federal government.
Uh-huh.
So you think we don't need a government? We don't need politicians?
Yeah. I think it's not necessary.
All right. It's okay. That's your opinion. That's okay. Good, good. Judith,
The same question.
the same question for everybody.
Okay. Dice, I begin to invitation and neighborhood. How you say sembrar?
Sembrar?
Mhm.
Plant? Or what do you mean?
Plants and
Uh-huh.
invitation at neighborhood plants to trees
To trees?
árboles tree.
Well, listen the question. If you can change something in the world, what would it be and why?
Yes, the contamination.
Oh, okay.
My topic,
Contamination. Right.
contamination. Plant
Uh-huh.
trees and care the water.
To take care of the water.
Water, and why?
Why?
Because if the water is contaminated.
Because the wall is contaminated, right?
For finish,
To finish? Uh-huh.
Finish it's acabando. How you say acabando?
It's ending or finishing?
No, I ended the water.
Finishing the water.
Finishing the water.
So what do you think would be the solution for that?
Is carry the water and
care.
The people.
Well, the people should care, should take care of the water, right?
The people that care.
The people should take care of the water.
The people should
take care of the water. No care, care.
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 Care the
All
water.
right. Karina. Same question?
Sorry. Okay. I'm nervous. If I could change one thing about the world, I would delete human greed. Because the human greed is a core of most of the world's biggest problems. I think we all gain the same opportunities. But the rich people can do more things can do more things different the poor people of the rest of the people.
All right. So you say it again, something specific that you would like to change. The human grief, you said?
What?
Human what?
Human?
No, what you say?
Okay. The rich people can do more things different the rest of the people
Uh-huh.
or the poor people.
Uh-huh. But right.
It's okay. It's clear
Yeah.
or no?
Kind of. Kind of. I don't know if you mean about the distribution of the money, like everybody should be equal, like not too rich, not too poor, like in the middle, right? Or you're what you are trying to say is rich people should help the other people, the
Mhm.
poor people, right?
Ajá. Pobre gente, la gente pobre. Pues.
Right. Okay. Gaby. Where's Gaby? Gabriel.
Animal.
What could you change? If you could change something in the world, what would it be? And
Uh,
why?
abuse. Animal.
I can barely hear you.
Animal abuse.
Okay, say it again and get closer to the computer because your sound is not good enough to hear you.
The animal abuse.
The animal abuse, right?
Yes.
Why?
Because the animals are not to blame for living where 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 they are for.
Because the animals are not to blame, you said? To
Yes,
blame about what?
are not to blame for living where they are for.
What you mean to share this world with humans, right? I mean, we must be aware animals and humans are in this world together, so we would have a good relationship, right? When we talk about relationship in the last class, remember? We sometimes have a good relationship with our dog, our cat, right? But sometimes it's part of the family, right? Julio, what are you doing? Are you're taking a nap or what?
Yes, teacher. No.
Hasta acá se oyen los ronquidos.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
Uh-huh. All right,
I
last
can hear
one.
you.
Last one. Patricia,
Hi, teacher.
Lotería.
if you could change something in the world, what would it be and why? Something social that is happening around the world now. Express yourself. Remember, this is a time when you can talk about everything what you learn in all those English classes. Say it, say it.
Yes. Maybe they change the law or the government. I want to try make the world equality and less fear.
Okay, try to say it again.
Okay. Okay. Maybe
Uh,
la-
get closer to the computer so I can hear you.
mm,
Okay. Maybe change the laws of the government. I will try to make the word equality less unfair.
Yes.
And that's it, teacher.
That's a good answer. Equality, or everybody should be equal, right? Unless unfair. Yeah, sometimes things are unfair, but you know, justice is you're talking about justice, right? Sometimes it's about what you said is about government and it's not fair. It's no up to us what is happening around. So anyway, so we are done. We finished. I have the results for now. I will send it to you as soon as I have it. I have in the next couple of days because today is this is the last day. We are coming back on January 9. Yes, right?
Yes, teacher.
We are taking a holiday,
Yes, it's true.
Pero 9,
Christmas
It's very
holiday.
sad.
tarea.
And we're coming back on the 9. So we will continue with but don't forget about the English lessons. Take your books, keep reading, keep practicing. Just don't leave it there. I know it's almost a month, because today is the 12th. So try to refresh that knowledge you have from from unit 7. So we need to finish lesson C and D, remember. So the first day of classes, you need to be aware. You need to focus on what we are going to do. All right?
Ujú.
All right.
Anybody wants to add something? ¿Alguien quiere agregar algo?
Pues ya nada.
Say something about the holidays, about Christmas.
Yes, que tengas igualmente.
In English, please. Well, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year, and la rosca también.
Happy 2021.
Como Peña Nieto, ¿sí? ¿Cómo se le hace?
Ni eso podías, ¿eh? El
Ni
corazón.
eso podía hacer así. All right, guys, it was a pleasure to work with you this year. I hope to see you next year. All right, if you have any questions, just text me, WhatsApp me anytime. Meanwhile, I wish you the best and try to behave in these holidays, this Christmas. Don't get crazy. Julio, that's for you, Julio. Don't get crazy. So I wish you the best. All right.
Ay.
Right.
Thank you so much, and I see you next time. You know, count on me if you need something. All right.
Igual.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you so
Merry
much. See you
Christmas.
next time.
Take care. Báñense.
Oh, feliz Navidad a todos.
Merry
Merry
Christmas
Christmas.
to everybody.
Todos.